Hello dear children, welcome to science class. In the last video you all have studied about body covering of animals and birds, dear children, isn't it? Yes. Today in this class you all are going to learn about animals which live in very cold region and in hot region, how they protect themselves. Okay, so they have fur to protect. Okay, they have fur to protect. Fur means nothing but hair on their body. Okay, so animals that live in severely cold regions have a thick layer of fur for protection. What they have? Thick layer of fur they have. For example, polar bear. Polar bear, have you seen? Yes, it has a fur, thick layer. It doesn't get cold, dear children, okay, because it lives in very cold region. Most mammals have hair all over their bodies. In some, hair is called a fur. Okay, so that fur traps air next to the animal's body, thus helping the animal retain its body heat. Means fur which lives, means the animals which lives in hot region, what happens for them? If they have fur, means it helps them to be cool. Okay, then if the animals they live in a cold region, means what they do, they have fur to protect from the cold. Okay, like that the fur helps them. Okay, so animals that do not migrate in the winters grow a new coat of fur or increase the density of their fur coats. Means what they do, the animals which doesn't move, means migrate means move from one place to another place. Okay, from a desert to land to desert. If they move like that, they doesn't move from one place to another place, they grow a new coat of fur on their body. So walrus, have you seen a walrus, dear children? Walrus and seals. Yes, they live in water. Walrus, very big animal like that. Yes, so it have a thick layer of a blubber body. Means it has a very fat layer skin under their thick skin, which provides them insulation in the freezing water. So if they are in the freezing water, they doesn't get cold very soon. Why? Because they have thick layer of skin they have, walrus, okay, and seals. They doesn't get cold. Skin is the most important protective organ against the outside world. Isn't it, dear children? Yes. Even we too have a skin. Isn't it? Yes. Skin helps us in more ways. Isn't it? When we get hurt or when it is too cold, so this body, the skin protects us, isn't it? Yes. Unlike most animals, amphibians have very thin skin as they stay both on land and in water. They breathe through their moist skin when on land. For example, moist skin means a frog. Okay, frog, it has a thin skin, dear children. It has a thin skin because it breathes on the land as well as in the water, isn't it? Both on land and water it stays. So it's called amphibian. Okay, both on land and water it stays. So they breathe through skin, dear children. They have a thin layer of skin. Okay, so that is a moist skin, they will tell. If you touch a frog, you can feel that moist, very like a jelly it will be, jelly. Have you seen you will eat no jelly, like that it will be. Okay, so frogs and toads develop lungs as they become adults, but they do take in additional oxygen through their skin. So from where do they breathe? From the skin. Okay. Some species of salamanders breathe only through their skin. They have neither lungs or gills. So salamanders breathe through skin. The skin of amphibians feels slippery as glands just below the surface secret muscus which keeps their skin soft and moist. As I told you, if you touch a frog, you can understand how the skin is, and it is very jelly, okay, and even they breathe from the skin. As they are cold-blooded and cannot regulate their body temperature, the moist skin helps their body from becoming too hot or too cold. How the skin help them? Yes, if they stay in too cold, that moist skin will help them to be in that cold region. If they are in a hot region, the moist skin will help them to according to their body temperature, okay. They also have poison glands on their skin toward of predators, okay. They have poison glands, dear children, so they won't leave the predators simply, all those who attack them. The American poison rat frog is extremely poisonous to touch. So few frogs, for example, American poison rat frog is a frog which is very poison, okay. If you touch it, so you may have, means you may die also sometimes, like that. The poisonous frog is that, okay. So dear children, here are few animals. So they are not similar like other animals. For example, monkey is not a similar, they doesn't have a similar face. And if elephant also, they doesn't have a similar face, will be similar, but some parts like ears, nose, then what they have, the different part of their body, it will be different from others. So like that, sniff animals usually use their noses and snouts to investigate new places and to forage for food. Apart from breathing, their sensitive noses can smell and sense food and danger, okay. So they smell, for example, you take a dog or a cat, they will come to know through their nose something is happening, okay. So like that even other animals also, not only they use their nose for breathing, but also their nose can smell and sense food and danger. So not only the food, but also they sense the danger from other animals also, okay. See dear children, here you can see some pictures. See here, elephant, okay. See, then male mandrill. See their faces, some are different, isn't it? See here, proboscis means this is a monkey, it has a different face. See, proboscis monkey, okay. Then this is sword-nosed bat. See the nose, how is the nose? Here unicorn fish. See here, the unicorn, this is a unicorn fish. Next, lantern fly. See the difference, dear children. Then goblin shark. This is goblin shark. Then hard work. Okay, hard work. Then star-nosed mole. See here, how is this? Star-nosed. So these are different animals. Means animals are same, but the nose, some parts are different, dear children. Nose, so nose are different from others, okay. In the next class we are going to learn about respiration in animals, dear children, okay. So today you all have come to know about fur, okay, how the animals are, like skin you have learned about it. Fur and skin helps them to how they protect their body from the cold and hot. You have come to know, and also you know about the different nosed animals like monkey, then sword-nosed bat, unicorn fish. So they are different, okay. some difference they have, not similar to other animals, but they are little bit different. Okay, so this you have known now. Okay, so in the next class we are going to learn about respiration, dear children. Okay.